Hey guys, here's a Deere 400D. This machine is exactly a Bell B40D. There's no changes. As a matter of fact, this isn't actually a Deere engineered or made machine. It's actually a Bell. In '99, Deere announced that it was going to join alliance with Bell. Bell makes every single Deere ADT, like even the 400D that you see here. So technically it's not even a Deere, it's just badged as a Deere, and basically Deere just puts their name on it. It's also a Hitachi AH400, but never seen a Hitachi ADT in person, and you rarely find pictures of one online unless it's pretty much for sale. The front of the truck, you can see the hood slopes down a lot. That's to provide operator visibility. On the front engine, you can see the tie-down points for the machine and the radiator. The engine is housed in the front of the machine. It is a Mercedes-Benz OM501LA. It's V6, 413 horsepower. V6 meaning the cylinders on the inside of the engine are like a V. The cab is obviously up there. It houses all the controls, hold, raise, and tilt for the dump back. It also houses the screen that tells you the tonnage that's in the bed of the truck. It's a bit icy, so I'll show you the other ones, but the turning is right there. There is the exhaust on it. Now it's pretty cool to see with the bed raised. You can see the massive cylinders on it that would raise and lower the bed. And they're on a ball joint because as it raises, it actually, the cylinders squeeze inwards, and when it comes to dump, they come outwards. Right there is the grease points for the machine. Here's the back tires for it. The tires in the back are able to tilt back and forth, and the articulated point there is able to turn. So now the rims actually say Bell on them, so I guess they still do have their badging on it. If you would have a tailgate on the machine, which the tailgate goes on the back, when I get over there I'll show you, and it doesn't allow any spillage when you're driving, and it's just a really good thing to have because you could also hold more. It would mount right there, and the chains for it would mount right there. Here's the back of the bed, which stands 23 feet tall when it's raised. It's 35 yards heaped with a dump angle of 70 degrees and loaded with dirt, obviously depending on what dirt, but an average 71,000 pounds loaded with the dirt in it. And just here's a little close-up. Now, they got 3 of them here. I'll try to get the one that has no ice around it. But here's a close-up of the articulation. You could see the 2 cylinders to steer it, and there's the oscillation joint. That houses all the hydraulic lines that run to the back of the truck, and you can see the inside of the frame. There's your differentials and the shocks right there, and here's a cylinder. This one, the cab is open, so you could pretty much get an idea of it. And now what I'll do, I'll pretty much just show you the difference in size between the 400D and the 350D. The 350D is obviously just a smaller truck. Now, instead of doing another walk around of the 350D being exactly the same, the 350D just has 290 horsepower and it could hold 30 tons. You can see the difference of the 350D and the 400D right there. There's the other 2 400Ds, but there you have it, guys. A Deere 400D.